Hi, welcome back. This video we're going to talk about navigating user center dashboard. Let's quickly head to our browser. So here we are. I'm logged in into my old Cssbuy account. So for you to access your Cssbuy dashboard, you can do that by just hitting this and then my Cssbuy. Then it's sent you to the user center or the user center dashboard. So here we are. Let's deal with the first. You can get a Cssbuy app here by clicking on this. You can estimate your costs. Expect buying. This deals with buying custom products, and it is 1688. This also gives you another part which helps you buy from 1688. This Taobao category. Taobao has already been integrated into Cssbuy. So instead of going on to taobao.com to read Chinese characters which you cannot understand, you can just do that. Do your sourcing easily here by accessing the category, which everything is displayed in English for you to navigate. So in brief, this is the English version of Taobao. Then ship for me, meaning is what we have over here. The shopping guide is another simple guide that helps in starting your shopping for the first time. The cost estimator is the same as this. Affiliate, you can invite friends over through your special affiliate link, which will earn you some points, get you some rewards, just like here. You can make price inquiry for special products that inquiries that you want Cssbuy to do for you. Can do that, and Taobao as usual. And then when we come down here is your username. This bottom edit allows you to edit your personal information, which is the same as what you get here. Edit profile, that is the easy access to it. Then affiliate, Cssbuy affiliate and bonus program is sent you to the affiliate page too. Then your level. Each dollar you use, anything you do on Cssbuy earns you points, and when you earn this point helps you to upgrade your membership level, and the more you upgrade your membership level, the lesser fee you pay. The standard fee for new sign up are 6%, which 6% off the value of products you are buying. So let's say you are buying a product worth $5. Cssbuy will charge you a buying service fee of 6% of that $5. But the more you upgrade your level, the lesser you pay. You can, to the merchant membership, which is a full star, you pay virtually nothing. Cssbuy for you free all the time. So that is what I am right now. And then a point. So like I was saying during the registration stage, when you enter Encandu as the referral code, you get a 2% off. Your level will be upgraded for 1 month. Your level will be upgraded for 1 month, and you get 2% off the regular 6% service fee Cssbuy will charge you. These buttons allows you to access the messages left for you, which you can also get over here. Then the balance. You see, when you have a money, if you have a balance recharged to your Cssbuy account, you see it over here. This is a special vault for your account. So let's head straight here. Buy for me at the left corner. My international orders. For these international orders, it gives you records of all orders that you've made that are being sent out of China. Any order you make and Cssbuy will have them shipped outside China for you. You get information of all those orders over here. So here it gives you all information of order, regardless whether you submitted to ship, it is in the warehouse or the pending. So if you want to see the products or the orders that arrived in Cssbuy warehouse, you just click in this on this in warehouse, and it gives you information of parcels that arrive. Currently I have no parcel that arrived in Cssbuy warehouse. Submitted to ship, these are orders or parcels that you've asked Cssbuy to send out or to forward to your address. This is where you see the information and you get a tracking number to it. The next one, pending. When you first make order, it shows under this category. Pending are orders you've made that are yet to arrive in Cssbuy warehouse in China. Invalid orders are orders that have been cancelled for some reason, or maybe the product is out of stock, or there's an increment from the seller and you would have to do all those cancelled orders shows under your invalid orders. And the next is unpaid. When now Cssbuy has an upgrade, so when you place an order and have not paid for it, it shows over here. You will later understand that side. So now let's head to my China orders. Maybe you have an address or a shipper already in China, which means you are going to ask Cssbuy to only ship the products directly from the seller, the supplier, or the factory to your Chinese agent address. So this address will be given to you by your Chinese agent. So this time when you order on Cssbuy only pays for it and then make the seller send it direct to the address you have provided Cssbuy. So this is where you get information of all orders that you've made Cssbuy order and have it sent directly to your Chinese address or Chinese forwarding company's address. This is where you get all this information, and as usual you can go through the same procedure to know. Then international parcels. After you have submitted your parcel to ship, you now get information on it. You can see after you have submitted to ship, you now get information on it. So after it has been shipped, the status is being changed to ship, which means Cssbuy has now sent out the goods. So until you receive your parcel, you don't do anything than just wait. After you receive, then you come and click received here. Then Cssbuy now consider this order or this transaction as completed. It's then that Cssbuy will reward you with a point. It's then that Cssbuy will reward you with a point. When you submit the ship and it has not been shipped out of Cssbuy warehouse yet, you see everything here. You can add notes. You can add notes to it, and anytime when Cssbuy have left a note for a particular order, Cssbuy adds it there. You can see I have a pending note to read. So that is how you check your parcel. When you click on the image, it shows you this is where you get the look or how the parcel looks like. So if I get something, a parcel doesn't look exactly like what I'm seeing here, it shows my shipping agent or somebody has touched the parcel on the way, and it gives you the exact weight of your parcel from Cssbuy. So that is how good and wonderful Cssbuy service is. It makes management and procurement very easy and secured for you to do. You can also get an invoice in case your country custom is requesting for an invoice for custom declaration. You can get a copy of it from which you submitted. You will know how to do that later. So the next one, address book, we already done that. The favorites. Like I already said in the previous videos, when you have a favorite product that you don't want to add to cart, you can just check them and they will be visible for you. The shop favorite are some particular supplier store that you get from Global or 1688. You get to know about that. When you're sourcing your products on Cssbuy, you can add those shops as your favorite shop. Maybe it's a shoe shop, you can just click a button to show, and you'll be having all those histories over here, over the shop favorite. Now down to the ship for me option, you get your Chinese address, your China address. Cssbuy gives you a China address, so that in case you have your own seller, you only want Cssbuy to help you by forwarding or shipping the product or the parcel to your country of destination. Cssbuy gives you a China address, that in case you would want to buy from your own supplier and only have Cssbuy check it and ship it over to your address, you can just pick this your unique Cssbuy address. Just pick this address, copy them into one simple form, and forward it or give it to your seller or supplier to have your parcel sent over to Cssbuy warehouse. So the next part is accounts, your Cssbuy account section, where you record of your spending, your consumption, and recharging is seen. So the first one is recharge. Recharge is a term used in Cssbuy for loading your Cssbuy wallet. Why should you load your Cssbuy wallet? At times the rate keeps changing, so Cssbuy wallet serves like a foreign account for you, so that in case the rate goes high on anything, you already have your money reserved for use later. So here is the balance section. You always get the view of whatever balance you have with Cssbuy. Your money is there for you forever. Nobody touches it until you use the money to make an order on Cssbuy. The consumption record. Here it is. Everything you do on Cssbuy, there's a statement kept for you. The time, the method, the number, and everything for reference purposes. You can use all this to do the record to keep yourself updated. Then when you click on the recharge button, now it sends you to the payment gateways available. So the next part is Alipay recharge. Maybe you have your own Alipay account, or you want Cssbuy to just pay an agent you already know, and you are sure of not losing your money. You can just ask for the seller's Alipay account, and Cssbuy will deposit the money into the seller's account. But there are regulations to this service. We do not accept PayPal recharge anymore. PayPal will not accept to send money to any Alipay account you ask them to send money to when you have already recharged the Cssbuy account with PayPal. So you have to create a new account as a new member to be using this service. So you can just ask Cssbuy to do that for you, and also make a bank transfer for you as well. So here is how you do all that. You fill the form after that, and Cssbuy will debit your Cssbuy wallet to send the money to whichever account you provide them to. Consume record, which is the consumption records. Cssbuy gives you a record of everything that has been done, any consumption, any debiting and crediting that has been done on your Cssbuy account. Everything is being given you a record of it, what it was used for. Everything is being given you for record and accounting purposes. And then points are being accumulated on Cssbuy, and you can use it to redeem coupons. How do you earn this point? You earn this point by referring friends, and whenever you complete an order, whenever you accept the receipt of a parcel after a complete transaction on Cssbuy gives you points which accumulate and helps in upgrading your levels, and you can also redeem as cash coupons. And then coupons are also coupons that will be made available for you. Maybe you have a special coupon being sent to you. You get all that record here. And a refund record in case there is a refund on your account. Cssbuy will keep the record over here. For security, we cancel the auto refund, and if you want to refund the balance, please contact us. So maybe you've already recharged your Cssbuy account. You've already recharged your Cssbuy account with some money, and you don't wish to use that balance again. You want to have it returned to your bank or your account. You just contact them via the this address or on Skype or live chat here. So Cssbuy can help you refund that money to you. And then messages, every message that will be sent to you, announcement or anything, you can get them here. The edit profile, we've already done that in the first video in setting up. Here is the invite friend, which is the affiliate part of it. You can earn more points, you can earn cash rewards when you invite friends over. This is where you get your unique link. You can just copy this and send it to your friends to register through it. And when your friends register you through that link, you earn points for it and earn points on any amount that they spend on the website. It's either you use the link here or you can send a special invite by entering your friend's email address if you know, and then you send an invite. And when they register through that invitation mail link that will be sent to them, you get your rewards. Every penny they use on Cssbuy, you get a percentage of it as a reward. And then you get the list. Everybody you invite to your special link, you get the record, the time they registered, whether they've activated their account or not. You get all. Make sure you make your friends activate their account. It's then that you start earning rewards. And then when they make any order they make, you get a reward on it. So it's as simple as ABC. You get a reward on every purchase that they make. You can see this person made an order of this and I got a reward of this on this date. So that is how it works. So submit inquiries. You can just submit inquiries. Maybe you have a special inquiries. You can just submit. You can just use this that submit inquiries or the price inquiry option to do that. So that it is for navigating. Sorry, let me quickly do this also. You can click on this button because Cssbuy is currently customer service is currently off duty. You're not seeing the live chat option, but you get it there within the Chinese time when they are online, within 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Sunday Chinese time. You can chat with them, customer service live. But when they are offline, you can just leave a message to them here. That is it. Thank you.